Hi everyone, it's Tim Reha here live at the Digital Health Summit CS 2014. Got that
14.
right?
Oh my
14.
God.
So we want to thank Jason Goldberg and Idea Life and the whole family for sponsoring the stage this year. And finally we got Jill Gilbert, who's the producer of Digital Health Summit, on stage.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
So it was exciting. There was a ton of people here. Compared to last year, the growth was huge. How and why do you do it?
Oh my God, masochism. I love this work. I love helping companies discover how to deliver a message in a new way, because I get the medical conference, I get that space, but I don't fit that space. I fit and help them really be able to tell a story a little bit differently and in an entertaining way, because one of the wonderful things about CES is that the press is here. And it's fantastic. And so what's really special is the press is here already, and we want to spread and we want to increase awareness with digital health. So it's a perfect opportunity to create topics that bring together this sort of message to the consumer. So we're hoping that it ultimately trickles down to them and that digital health grows, which 40% growth this year just alone with our show. So we're thrilled, and I hope that I get to continue to be able to help spread the word.
So who's all on the team working behind the scenes and making this all happen?
I have a fantastic team. We actually work under an umbrella called Living a Digital Times. And I have an amazing team, Linda Nessam, who is operations goddess, and Robin Raskin. And they're incredible. They trusted me to be able to produce this event, and it's just such a nice synergy to work with them. And I have an amazing team underneath me. I have about 3 individuals that work with me, all wearing their I Love Digital Health t-shirts.
Yeah, I like that. I was like, going, where's my t-shirt? I like that. I was like, going, where did you get the t-shirt out?
I had a feeling that when we had those printed up that we might end up reproducing them for people. So we're probably going to be doing that and putting them on the website, because it was fun. It was definitely fun.
So compared to last year, what did you see really trending and grabbing a hold of the media's attention and everybody else's attention span this year?
Well, there's just no question that this word wearables has become a hot trend. However, what we focused on this year was a couple very deep issues. We focused on the Affordable Care Act and how there was opportunity within the digital health space to capitalize and ultimately support the Affordable Care Act on all the pillars of that, everything from meaningful use to prevention, et cetera. So there was serious things we talked about. We brought some of the leading people forward to do what I called the brain trust. It was a digital health manifesto, but it was my brain trust of people to really start trying to help solve and bring together the different voices that have to work together. Now, we're not dummies. We know that it's not going to be solved in an hour and a half session. But the conversation was poignant and powerful, and it opened up some very important discussions.
So I was at a really cool party called Robotics on the Runway. Talk to me.
Robotics on the Runway. Oh, I just had this weird premonition or whatever, vision last year, not a premonition, I guess. Vision last year while I was prepping the Digital Health Summit, and I was thinking, there's so many amazing healthcare robotics that it would be, how cool would, caregiving, things like that, aside from surgical robotics, there was just some really interesting things. So I thought, how sexy would it be to put them on a runway? And Robots on the Runway instantly got formed, and I brought it to my team at Living in Digital Times. And what's fortunate, and I'm so lucky, they were like, let's run with it, let's do it. And it turned into, thank God, Robotics on the Runway. So we were able to really kind of look at the umbrella that is robotics and say, how do we feature what's going on in that development?
I mean, robots are cool. And then Andra K came and helped with that?
Andra, I reached out to Andra because she's Silicon Valley Robotics, and she was amazing to me, just so welcoming, and believed in this concept of really, again, adding a little bit of, I use the word sexiness, but adding a little sexiness to an event to help draw attention to something that there are things that are changing lives. There are also game robotics and things that are just creating good fun, but autistic robots that are helping children, and just, it was fascinating to me. So I see it growing. We had an unbelievable turnout.
Yeah, it was packed, and we had the whole Hard Rock.
full. It was fun.
So what is coming up? What's next for you besides a little vacation in Vino?
Yeah, Vino for sure. Next for me is the Summer Summit. And the great thing for me about the Summer Summit was another little vision I had, which was about businesses helping businesses and experts helping experts, and trying to create an environment where that can occur. A CES is separate. It's wonderful, but it is a chance to kind of show off a little bit. It's also a chance to talk about serious topics, but the Summer Summit is all about how to do stuff better, how to be a better business in digital health. And I use the word nitty-gritty. I want the nitty-gritty of the how-tos to do stuff better. So that's where we are with that. And I will dive into that, probably starting the end of January. But I already, of course, have ideas. But
So if people out there want to get involved, how do they connect up?
best way to connect with us is through our newsletter. And my email, jill.gilbert@digitalhealth.com, and we have our company Twitter at DH Summit, as well as my own handle, which is Gilbert Guide.
Gilbert Guide.
The Gilbert Guide from my company that I owned before, but it's a special handle for me because it really focuses on the aging population. So it has incredible following, and I love it. So it's fun.
Well, excellent job, Jill. Congratulations. Everybody loved it. Take a deep breath.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you. This was a great addition to the show. It's the second year we've done it, but it's really great. People love this, and I'm just blown away by the feedback we get on Digital Health Live. So thank you and your team.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Thanks, team. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Fujifilm, for allowing me to be here.
Yes.
And Sonosite friends. So we'll check out. And Jason Goldberg and the Idea Life team, thank you.
Ciao.